Oakdale Middle School is on track to become the third middle school, taking over the old Central Medford High School building. On NewsWatch 12 at 4 and 5, we told you an attendance zoning committee is reconvening, and some community members believe an additional middle school is taking a step in the right direction. NewsWatch 12's Tyler Ridgell joins us live from the site of where the renovations have been underway for months now. Tyler, after talking to the assistant superintendent for the Medford School District, what will set Oakdale Middle School apart from Hedrick and McLaughlin Middle Schools?
Well, what I've been told from the assistant superintendent is that the biggest change is really just structural. But as far as programs go, those are going to be generally the same to offer students equal education across the board. Now, what I have heard from that superintendent is that the biggest obvious difference is structural, and the fact that this building is historical to the city of Medford.
It's a historic building. It's in a historic neighborhood, but it was built to be a comprehensive high school and remodeled to be a comprehensive high school.
What was once Central Medford High School is being renovated to become Oakdale Middle School.
We assembled what we call an attendance zone committee to start talking about having 3 middle schools, and we had started the reconstruction of the old building on Oakdale to become a third middle school.
Located just next to the Spielberg Stadium, the middle school would offer a full amphitheater and a large gym, though the upper portion of the building will continue to be designated for Medford School District staff. So far, Earl tells me there are only a few hiring obstacles still in the way.
We're doing fairly well staff-wise, except in areas like custodial services, food service workers, transportation services, and substitute teaching.
A priority for the attendance zoning committee at this point is how this will impact elementary students entering middle school and students already enrolled in Hedrick and McLaughlin. When it comes to bus routes, Earl tells me he doesn't see much changing.
Won't matter too much where the bus ends up going. The bus ride itself will probably be about the same distance as it currently is.
One Medford community member, former Hedrick teacher and father, says middle school education is formative and important.
I think teachers, the ones that I know, and I know quite a few, their hearts are in the right spot. They want to have access to resources and time to really benefit kids. We believe in education.
He says he doesn't immediately see how adding a middle school could result in a negative outcome, but he says he's interested to see how staffing unfolds. Now, the committee says they want to keep this a public process and is asking for community input. So if you'd like to learn more about the development of Oakdale Middle School, you can always head to kdrv.com. But for now, reporting live in Medford, Tyler Ridgell, NewsWatch 12.